welcome. This is the energy for today, September 9th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, September 9th? September 9th. Okay, so gifts from the universe, exchanging gifts, yin, observer, and truth be told. So you could be, having like exchanging gifts with people. This is where you're reaping what you sow as far as getting what you want out of life, treating others the way you want to be treated. The yin is definitely, it could be the darker energy of yin and yang. Maybe this is where you could be choosing to perhaps receive some kind of love, okay, with the yin. And then observer, it's really tapping into your intuition and your guidance, having perhaps a change in thought as far as spirituality, perhaps observing people from afar, something like this, okay? And then the truth be told. So perhaps something has been exposed to you, and it could be anything dealing with love, because there are little hearts flying around everywhere. And I do feel it's like maybe this is a change. Truth be told, maybe this is a change as far as maybe if you've been withholding, maybe now you're going to open up to receiving love, and so that you can get some kind of balance, okay? Like with the exchanging gifts, is like reaping what you sow, So let's see what these mean for you guys today. All right. Spirit, what is card 27, exchanging gifts? What does this mean for the viewer? Exchanging gifts, card 27. Okay, so there's a fast motion coming in towards you, whether this is you feeling empowered with the Emperor and the Chariot right here. It could be that you're feeling empowered at this time, perhaps making a move, because this is a movement card with the Chariot. It's like taking charge of something. And I do feel like it's something to do with some kind of balance, and perhaps like exchanging energies and something like that. And then the Emperor here. So with the Emperor, it's definitely talking about becoming stronger. And this is, of course, a father card. This is a card of a person who will take care of the home, very structured, wants stability. And I do feel it's like you're moving towards stability. And I do feel like there's a fast motion to move to stability, okay? Let's see here. What is the Emperor? Because I do feel it's like about giving gifts to each other, and perhaps like learning to listen to each other, and something that helps you to grow in your foundation. What does the Emperor mean with card 27, the Emperor? I'm just intrigued. What does that mean? Is this an Emperor wanting to give somebody a gift? Okay. Let's see what this is. They sort of flung out. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So the Fool card. Okay, the Fool card, which is a new beginning. And that could be a gift to somebody if you're waiting to hear from someone, or perhaps maybe, with the Fool, it's taking that leap of faith. And I do feel like with the gift, it's like you're exchanging gifts with someone. And then the Six of Cups came out as well. So with the Six of Cups, it's like perhaps making a return of some sort, something that brings some kind of stability in your life, whether you've been out of lack of stability. I feel like there's a fast motion going towards the Six of Cups, which is about happiness. It could be, kindred spirits. It could be dealing with children. That is a father. So maybe this is like a movement towards being a family, or providing for a family. I feel it's also a return of a kindred spirit. I do feel it's a kindred spirit kind of energy, where you could be offered a new beginning. And then with the Nine of Cups, this would be a wish fulfillment. Whether this is you or your love interest, or maybe a situation that's happening in your life. I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune is in here as well. where there's some kind of fortunate event coming in for you. That is a wish fulfillment for you. And I do feel like Wheel of Fortune is like feeling lucky. Perhaps something new is coming to the plate. You could, it's like you have the Chariot, the Fool, and the Emperor, and the Wheel. So you have four major arcana. So there's a definitely a change as far as stability, okay? And perhaps maybe wanting to share that with others, okay? Two of Cups is definitely that soulmate. This is a connection. It could be a new partnership that you're entering. If you've been single for some time, perhaps this is you entering into a new partnership, starting a new venture. It could be business for some of you. And then you have success with the Nine of Pentacles. So definitely having success in your future. The Nine of Pentacles is about being self-sufficient and really being able to flow in any direction that you really want to. If you want to fly to China, you could fly to China. I mean, this is a self-sufficient person that has money, and it's just denoting success. So I feel like whichever way you're going, whichever way this wheel is taking you, whether it's, you know, a new partnership in love or a new partnership as far as business, it brings happiness to the table. And it definitely does speak of success, okay? Really reaping what you sow is what I'm hearing here. Okay, and so then what does the yin mean? The yin, because, you know, yin and yang, it's like a dark energy, light energy, and then you balance each other out. Your energies out or someone together. But what is number 2 yin? What does this mean? So this could be a decision. This could be learning. Really learning. With the 5 of Pentacles, this is where you're balancing out some kind of hard situation, being left out in the cold. Perhaps feeling like you couldn't move. I do feel like with the 2 of Wands, it's speaking about planning, moving forward. It could be maybe you've been suspended from traveling where you want to travel to. I do feel like you're making plans to move forward though with the 2 of Wands. And that's definitely denoting like coming together, new partnership, new venture. If you're trying to start a new business, I feel like this is the time. It's telling you, it's like you've learned from some kind of past mistakes where you could have lost something, and it could have been a loss in finance, and it could have been a loss in a relationship as far as somebody you loved. Okay, so you have to take it as it resonates because it can go both ways here, guys. But I feel planning. I feel like this is the downside of whatever the situation is that there's been a lot of time planning, and I feel like there's a sense of loss, maybe a sense of loss of time, okay, like time wasted is what I'm hearing. So definitely this, I feel like this is different for you. It's a change, it's a new movement forward. It's like you're looking forward and you're planning. What is Absorber? Okay, so this is time for action. As I'm moving on, they're saying take action. This is an action card. This is about movement. This is perhaps maybe you communicating to somebody that you feel lost, like a loss from. This is maybe you communicating something or someone communicating to you, but it's actually traveling and opening up and fast motion, okay? And there's the Chariot there too. So whatever's been going on, you know, it's like things are going to start progressing for you and in a lucky kind of sense, okay? Whether it's love or finances for you, I feel like fast action is coming in for you. What is the Observer? Card 49. Observer, card 49, please. What does this mean for the viewer? Observer. It's almost like I feel like maybe maybe you're watching somebody, or maybe you've had a mentor to teach you how to maybe think different, or something like that. Okay, and I do feel with the Magician, it's speaking about having a fresh start. This is definitely learning to use your own your own magic, your alchemy to really manifest what you want. I feel like this is a manifestation as far as having a new beginning and having movement and action taking place. Okay, because I feel like with the Yang, I feel like there's been a lot of time just perhaps maybe in a stagnant situation where you haven't been able to move, and now I feel like things are opening up. So I do feel like, let's see, the Justice card came out as well. So this is telling you that you have some kind of balance, balance coming in for you in the form of really seeing clarity, being able to manipulate your energy in a way that gives you some sort of balance, okay? Definitely, I do feel it's like regaining your strength, finding like a passion to move forward. What does the Justice card mean? What does this mean? So 8 of Pentacles, this is something you've been working on. You've been working to have some kind of healing in your life, to balance out, to come together. This is definitely a card of patience. And I do see with the 2 of Wands and the 5 of Coins, it's taken you a lot of patience. But I see you going to something easier, something better. I just feel like you're leaving something full of turmoil. And perhaps maybe you're going to the truth be told, because I'm telling you, with the truth be told, I feel, I feel like you're able to open up now and perhaps maybe convey something to someone, or, it's like tell the truth. I feel like that's what you're going to, and it's taken some time. But I definitely do feel it's like a manifestation that you're having in the beginning with the Fool and the Magician. Really, you've gone through a change. What is the truth be told, please? And the 6 of Swords, I'm sorry. So something's been opened up for you. Maybe you've learned some feelings that you have for somebody. Maybe it's taken you a long time to be able to convey those kind of messages to somebody. It could be work related. Because I do see some of you being pulled perhaps on like your own, as far as doing work, starting your own. Even somebody writing a book, like I feel someone's writing a book, but definitely working to get some kind of maybe a time to communicate. Let's see here. So 10 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So really being guided and really following your intuition as far as where you can be happy. And then the 7 of Swords, I didn't see it right here, but 7 of Swords is, I feel like you're running to this situation, like you're breaking free. It's almost like a feeling where you've broken free from whatever was holding you back in the past. And I feel this is a card of surrender. This is you leaving something, but there's 2 swords there. So I do feel like this could definitely be a return from a sneaky behavior. Maybe the truth be told is that now you're able to expose some kind of feelings to somebody that you couldn't expose to them before. Definitely, I do feel it's like maybe you've been working on yourself to feel balanced enough to give this kind of but I feel like it's a message. I feel like it's definitely with the 6 of Cups. I feel like it's opening up and having some kind of truth and some kind of balance. Perhaps maybe you couldn't convey this to someone before because you were off balance for whatever reason. Okay, what is the Justice? I'm just curious. Like, I feel like, what is Justice? Okay, so with the Justice card, it's like you could have been perhaps balancing your emotions. Okay, so that's come to an end with the Death card. So I do feel with the Temperance and the Justice card, I do feel like there's something there as far as feeling balanced enough to perhaps receive love and give love with the Ace of Cups that flung out as well. Okay, so like just like a peace of mind. I feel like there's a peace of mind and being able to move forward. Perhaps this is you, or this could be someone in your environment. This could be your love interest finally like healing and getting some kind of balance to be able to move forward. Okay, how can we conclude the energy for today, please? Please end the story for today, September 9th. What is the outcome for this story, please, is what I'm asking. What is the outcome of this story, September 9th? So it's been very slow movement, but I feel like it's taken some time. Sorry about that, guys. It's taken this person some time to really become self-sufficient and empowered in order for them to move. So maybe that's why it's taken some time if you haven't heard, you know, from somebody. So there is the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Fool. So there's a new beginning with the Queen of Cups. Perhaps really being able to speak their mind and have that kind of feeling where they're not tied up and twisted as far as conveying their kind of emotions to you, because I feel like something's been exposed and now they're able to tell you something. Really having the time to contemplate how to perhaps come back and say something to you, if that makes sense for you. Okay, give me one more card. Give me one more card to end this, please. So definitely, I just feel it's like this person really trying to get balanced and strong enough for you, whether this is you for yourself or someone coming in for you. The King of Swords, there's a lot of truth coming in for you guys, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if you have a long conversation with someone out of the blue, just out of the blue, someone you haven't seen in some time, okay? So there you go. I do hope you like it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.